Brittany, now to the Liberty Ticker Tape Parade. It is kicking off less than 4 hours from now.
That happened at Barclays. Just a preview of the confetti storm that we're going to see later on today.
Cannot even imagine.
It really just one part of the big celebration planned all day for the WNBA champions. Eyewitness News reporter Raegan Medgie live near the beginning of the parade in Lower Manhattan with what we can expect. Hey, Raegan.
Yeah, hey guys, so get this. This is the third time a women's sports team has been granted the privilege for a parade up the Canyon of Heroes. The last time was the U.S. women's national soccer team. That was in 2015 and 2019. So let's talk about the New York Liberty and the parade. It is going to be a spectacular day. The weather is going to work for us. The parade starts at 10 o'clock this morning here at Battery Park, heading north on Broadway along the Canyon of Heroes, ending at City Hall, where there will be a ceremony honoring the New York Liberty team. Now to the confetti for the traditional ticker tape parade. The Department of Sanitation says 2,000 pounds of confetti will explode out of 20 cannons perched on rooftops along the parade route. New York Liberty fans cannot wait to celebrate their ladies.
It's huge. I mean, when was the last time, ticker tape parade for the WNBA? It's amazing. It's fantastic.
I think it's very cool that women were able to reclaim that title on behalf of New York sports.
Especially for women, I feel like so much time, we need to celebrate more women in sports. I think it's great, especially bring more attention to women in sports as well. So it's awesome that so many people can get out and celebrate and come to the streets and just be really positive.
Absolutely, girl power. New York Liberty posting this on X, a permission slip letting people know that they can use this to let work know why they didn't show up, or maybe to let them know why they're not at school today. And speaking of school, we're coming back here live, and I believe I have a little friend with me, Sydney Hoffman. Come on down, you're the next person. That's right. This is my cameraman's daughter, and Sydney loves the Liberty, and she's been my, what is your title with me today? Field producer. So she's giving me all the stats. So you're coming down here, you're gonna have to use a permission slip today. So tell me why or how excited you are for this event.
Super excited because I get to see my favorite WNBA team for the parade.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought you were going to say super excited because I get to have my dad film me right now, but that's okay. We'll give you a pass. But so I'm going to, one last question because I know we have a whole show to get to, but I mean, how old are you?
12.
Okay, so I mean, to see your women heroes in a parade, this is a huge thing. What are you hoping to get out of today?
A lot of confetti and seeing all the players and stuff.
What player are you looking forward to the most?
Sabrina Ionescu, or actually, I don't know. Actually, all of them mostly.
Right. Isn't it great? All right, high five, girl. Woo! Yeah! Okay, so, well, she just exited stage left real quick. Okay, well, that's it from here in Lower Manhattan. Raegan Medgie, Channel 7, Eyewitness News. Go, girls!
That is so
Let
cool.
me get away from you strange TV people.
That is awesome.
She is such a cutie pie. How awesome. I think she's wearing a Sabrina jersey. I think I'm wearing the same one today. Sydney, we're going to be twinning today?
Charlene's wearing the same jersey. I don't need... This is a Sydney.
Is that a Sabrina? Is that a Sabrina jersey?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna be
20.
twinning. Okay, go Sydney.
We'll see a lot of Sabrinas out there. Whoa. All right, stay away from the child.
Raegan, so awesome.
It's just
I love
a lot of fun this morning. Raegan, thank you. As always, it's so cool to see families out there today.
It really is.
To get to this event, you're going to have to really be mindful of how you're going to get there. The road closures are in full effect. We see Lindsay there. She's preparing to cover that part of it for us this morning on how we can actually make it to the celebration if you're alone or you're with your family as well.
Mike, Charlene, we just had the most exciting, fun, looking forward to the parade hit from Raegan, and now I'm going to be talking about kind of the bad side of today, and that is getting around. But you know what? People will deal with it because they're going to be very excited to come down here for the parade today. But if you are heading down here, you're going to want to listen up to how to get around, how to get here, and if you're going to work, you're going to want to listen up as well. So let's talk about what the route will actually be for the parade. We're here in Battery Park, and that's where the parade begins. It'll start at 10 a.m. and it'll make its way up Broadway or the Canyon of Heroes to City Hall. So that's the route of the actual parade itself from 10 to 12. But there's going to be closures before and after as well that you're going to want to keep in mind. So specifically when it comes to street closures, Broadway, of course, will be closed off because of the actual parade. And that also means that cross streets between Broadway, between down here in City Hall and about Reed Street will be closed to cross traffic as well. Surrounding streets, many of them will also be closed. That includes State Street, Bridge Street, Little West Street, and others in the area, as well as Battery Place. So really just if you're driving, starting at around 9:30 a.m., that is when those closures will really be in effect. We're also going to have closures at exits coming off the Brooklyn Bridge. Of course, that is near where we are right now. So if you are traveling into Manhattan on the Brooklyn Bridge, keep that in mind. You can go on the FDR Drive, though. So how to get down here? Subway is definitely your best option today. You can take the 4-5 to Bowling Green, the RW to Whitehall, or the 1 to South Ferry. However, the MTA does have discretion to skip stations if needed, if the crowds are too big, and some stations will be skipped altogether throughout the day. That includes the City Hall RW stop. They will not be making stops there. It'll be too busy, a lot going on. Plus, some of the exits at City Hall will be closed. So just keep that all in mind and give yourself some extra time if you're coming down here. Buses will also be detoured coming down to Broadway. So if you're taking the bus downtown from somewhere in Upper Manhattan, keep in mind that may be detoured and you're going to have to walk. So that's all of your subways to get specifically down here to Battery Park, but also something to keep in mind if you're a pedestrian. The crowds back here, you can see the barricades are already up. It's going to start getting crowded probably around 9 a.m. That is when officials are recommending you make your way down here to get a spot. Some pedestrian roads may be closed off as well once the parade starts. So again, keep that all in mind. It's going to be an amazing day, but you're going to want to put a little bit of extra planning into it if you are coming down here. But you know what? Give yourself that extra time because it will certainly be worth it. Guys?
I agree. I cannot wait for this, Lindsay. So we'll see you down there. And when we do see you later this morning, we're going to have live team coverage along the parade route from start to finish at City Hall. In the meantime, we have all of the important information that you need to know ahead of the parade posted on ABC7NY. Also, a programming note for you. WABC is going to be airing The View on our D2 channel.